Well, new year, new music, and more.
Our friend Jim Bozzi is here with what's going on and some artists and music to watch for the new year. Hi, Jim.
Hey, Happy New Year to both of you.
All right,
Happy New Year.
We're both wondering, we don't really know too much about Chris Lane, so fill us in here.
Well, Chris Lane is a country star. I mean, he's opened for Florida Georgia Line and Jason Aldean over the years. He's had 3 #1 songs on the country charts. He has a brand new song called "Stop Coming Over." He was actually named on People's Sexiest Men Alive in 2019. He was one of the guys that got that honor right after you, Scott. And he's on a Fill Them Boots tour, which is coming to the Dome at Oakdale this coming Saturday night. Tickets are still available at livenation.com. So it's great. It's great to see some of these newer guys coming on up and before they become huge headliners at, the Xfinity Theater, that sort of thing. But he's been working for quite a while.
Okay,
he looks very handsome. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. And this is the next thing, Beautiful, the Carole King musical. Scott has actually already seen this, but it's an opportunity for those who haven't.
Such a great musical. The great story of course, Carole King and her rise from a singer-songwriter, back in the Brill Building in New York in the 60s. And then in 1971, she releases Tapestry and becomes one of the best-known female artists of all time with so many hit songs like, It's Too Late. You Make Me Feel Like a Natural Woman. But then the hits she wrote in the 60s, like Locomotion and One Fine Day and You've Got a Friend and Up on the Roof. I mean, her collaboration with Jerry Goffin is legendary. Of course, Cynthia Weil and Barry Mann as well. But it's a great story. It's down at the Schubert Theater, January 21st to the 23rd. And if you haven't seen it, it has played Connecticut a few times, but definitely go see this great musical.
It is absolutely fantastic. I saw it. I loved it. I'm going to go again. I'm good. I just loved it.
And the Schubert is a great place to see.
Oh, it's terrific.
So put that on your list. All right. So there's a new documentary about Janet Jackson.
Yeah, it's kind of neat. January 28th, A&E and Lifetime are going to be airing this documentary that her and her brother Randy have a hand in. They're producing it. And it looks up, of course, of her long career back to the Good Times days when she was a kid. And if you remember, you guys may remember on her and Randy imitating Sonny and Cher back in the day when she was really young on some of those early variety shows. So Janet has been obviously with us a very long time. So this documentary is going to be looking at her early childhood years and, of course, for her huge career as a solo artist, of course, with her relationship with her dad, Joe, and her brother, Michael. But they're going to have celebrities on like Whoopi Goldberg, Missy Elliott, and Mariah Carey talking about her amazing, illustrious career. So it's a look at her personal life and her professional life. So I'm looking forward to that. I'd like to, I think she's one of these icons, really, that has been around for so long that we just have to it's going to be a good peek into her career and her life.
Well, as she always says, Jim, which I believe about you, love will never do without you.
Right. Great video, by the way.
Oh, it's the
Great
best video on earth.
Actually.
Best video on earth.
Best video on earth, right. That's actually was the turn for her, was that video from kind of child star performer to like
superstar.
Bada boom, bada
Yeah,
boom.
exactly.
And you want us to watch some new music?
So there's this is the time of year that a lot of people start releasing albums. Casting Crowns, who by the way, is coming to the Toyota Oakdale Theater in February. They're releasing a new album, Elvis Costello, the Lumineers, Walker Hayes, who's a very hot country star right now, band called Band of Horses, releasing albums. So there's every week there's going to be brand new albums coming out from pop, hip hop to country to K-pop. So be looking forward to that. There's also Shazam released 5 new artists. Now you heard it here first. Last year, the 3 of us talked about Olivia Rodrigo and some of these new artists that came about. But there's the 5 stars that they're saying to watch this year is a Nigerian star named Ayra Starr, Starr, kind of like Ringo, with her hit Bloody Samaritan. Danny Lux, who's a Mexican-American singer. He's all the rage on TikTok, reinventing corridos for a new generation for that kind of music. Lynn Lapid is a singer-songwriter who has a song right now called In My Mind, which is one of the most Shazam songs of all time. A British duo, Sad Night Dynamite, who's somebody to look out for, and Stacy, which is a new K-pop girl group to give maybe BTS a run for their money. So 5 new artists to kind of keep your eye on in 2022.
All right, quickly before we let you go, Cher will never go gray. What's this about?
She will never go gray. MAC Cosmetics has a challenge that she's accepted. You know, she's 75 years old, God bless her. And she says when all else fails these days, just put on lipstick and some big eyelash. But she said the gray thing is good for some other girls, but it's never going to go for her.
Good for her. I love that.
And, you know, they say gray's in style now, whatever. You're right. I couldn't picture Cher gray. So good for her.
I just can't, I can't see Cher gray. I can't see me gray either, but that's another story.
Now, Jim, that sweater, it makes you look very muscular. Are you working out more?
I haven't really lifted a weight since before Christmas, Scott, but I plan to get back to it soon.
Well, keep wearing the sweater. It looks good.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you, Jim.
Bye, Jim. Love you.
Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.